Hi guys. Received today a few things again. First of all, it's not Rizoma mirrors, it's the handbars mirrors. It's kind of like copy of Rizoma, let's say. Came today, really nice package. They handbars mirrors, so they're quite nice with the blue. It's like tinted, so it's not really like straight mirror. It's like blue kind of color on the glass, and what this do is not really reflect that much sun. Anyway, it's like they are quite small, to be honest with you, so I didn't decide yet where I'm gonna put them. Are they gonna be on the top of the handbars, or is gonna be go like, let's say, like a cafe racer, or is going under like I don't know, like Harley style, you know, like Sportster have now, but you have them under the handbars. So I don't decide yet where I'm gonna put them, but the quality of this is no bad at all, to be honest. Very nice, solid aluminium cut, as you can see probably. I'm not sure if you're gonna see. So quite nice. You have the arms that you're gonna put, that is going on the handbars. The thing is with these ones, let's see what in the package you have. See, nicely packed, so it's quite nice. What you have, that what is going on the end of the handbars. As you know, the Yamaha Xsr700, I am not sure if 900 is the same. What they have, like the weights on the end of the bars, they usually have the threads like here. It's like a bolt. I think it's 12 millimeters bolt. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. If I can take this apart and see if it's just, let's say, bolt, that's fine. I can deal with that. The last scenario is drill the whole thing inside, like bigger hole, and just stick this one. But I show you, I think on the last videos, what I put the handbars like weights on the end of the handbars of my bike, and with this Yamaha logo, and they are with this big chunky bolt. But to put them, you just screw first the bolt. It's like a base. Then you put this kind of weight with the logo on the small bolt, I mean like a screw with the Allen key on the end. If I'm lucky, because I see almost the same, I look at now on that one and on my bike, and I see the same kind of bolt. So maybe I'm just gonna, instead of weight, which I have there already in my bike, I'm just gonna use these ends when the mirror is going. And if I'm lucky, maybe I don't have to buy new handbars from Rizoma, let's say, and spend another at least £100. I will try to figure out what I'm gonna do this one, but I'm gonna show you this later, how I do. What else I received? I received also today levers, the brake. Let me cut this one for you. The brake and the clutch. Okay, they're quite nice, to be honest, with the green logo. Yeah, obviously you can flip them up if you want to put the bike. It's quite nice. So they flipped and they click. They're nice and stable. You just boom, go up. So the feelings of this is really nice. I go for the short one. What is cool thing? There are two colors. So I have black parts and the green. That's like I said. I have a lot of quite few things on my bike with this green, racing green, wherever. I like them because they have a logo as well, Xsr700. So I think it's quite cool. You have the bolt on the back. So I guess instead of making really short, you can extend them. So they kind of, you know, if somebody have smaller hands than me, then it's fine. I don't really say I have the gorilla hands, but well, they're not small. So I think I'm gonna just take the bolt getting loose, and stretch it, so you're gonna be more comfy. But I like short. I didn't go for long one levers because I like the short ones. And all this stuff, you know, when you touch it, is quite good made. And for that price, well, for I think the ASV or AVS, whatever this company is called, with them producing these levers, they are at least £90 per one, or even more. They're really, really expensive. You have to spend at least £100–150 for the nice levers. Those I pay 20, 22, I think. I can put a link below. Obviously, it's coming from Alliexpres. Yeah, if you know that website, you know exactly what is there. A lot of people are gonna say, yeah, it's cheap Chinese shit. Well, not everything there is really cheap. Things like, for example, oil filter cap, which is nicely done with this color, nicely CNC cut like aluminium, one piece, is for me much better thing. Look on my bike with nice logo, or Yamaha or Xsr700, they have different ones, whatever you want. I'm gonna receive this in a few days probably, so I will show you as well. This costs you what, 3, 4 or maybe £6, and I think look better than the cheap plastic thing which is there. So stuff like this, I don't think so is necessary to spend £100 or £200 just for things like that. So this is, yeah, that one is gonna be my clutch. Another one is coming. Nicely packed, to be honest with you. Obviously I take them out of the box, but it was nicely packed, no damage. Well, I have to wait for them a little bit longer than I expected. The reason why, the company who is sending, I think it's called 17 Truck or something like this, which is going from China, Russia, or other countries like this. So they deliver it to UK, but for some reason, when you order something on AliExpress, you have to confirm your order. Then give you like a messenger. They actually messaging you like, what is the status of the package, the tracking number. When you click, and he's saying like leave the country, or is somewhere in a depot, or stuff like this. With those was a kind of problem. They were showing that they lost. They already in a country, but you don't know where. But when I contact the seller, he said, listen, you have to contact your Royal Mail, because this is the main packages depot in UK. So it's no DHL or UPS or things like this. So I went today actually, to Royal Mail, and I asked them if I give them my details, and they find in the system. Believe or not, they was waiting for me on the shelf. So I was waiting for this about 2 weeks, but I guess they was already in the country, let's say 10 days ago. So you know, I was like delayed, let's say a few days, but it's no problem. I have no rush with this project or changing all these parts on my bike. But I'm super happy with this one. Seriously, the feelings of this is really cool. Doesn't really feel cheap, and it's no. If you know that is from China, Alliexpress, which most of the companies are anyway producing all the stuff and products there, you will not notice that it's something really ugly or cheap. It's really cool product. So when I put it, I will show you later on. What else I received today is the engine protection. And this I was looking forward, because you can order this stuff from, let's say, Rizoma, from RNG, and they're quite expensive. They're not cheap at all. I think SW Motech, my favorite company, is the German company. Really cool stuff they have there. They have a really nice like crash bars or protection for the engine, for that bike. For Xsr700 or 900, they really have cool stuff. The SW Motech company, they actually do as well a lot of like saddlebags or panniers, wherever, you know, like for, you know, adventure bikes. And to be honest with you, they're making really cool stuff. All the, you know, I'm actually still thinking maybe next year or before season, if I'm gonna go somewhere like big, you know, longer trip, I think I will go for the SW Motec panniers, because they really looking good and the quality of this is amazing. So back to the protection. Let me open all this stuff. It's not plastic, nothing here is plastic, everything is metal, so it's quite light, but you can feel a little bit the weight, so it's nice fillings. Another part, and that was coming in one package as well, with a bunch of bolts. I think this one is, I'm not sure really, it's quite cold, I feel like aluminium, but because it's like 1 degree outside. No, this is very hard plastic, probably going on somewhere here. Yeah, so here we go, aluminium, plastic, nice one. A bunch of bolts and screws and all this stuff to put all this stuff together, which is very handy, and I can't really complain. So basically the whole kit for the engine of Xsr700 is here in one package, and that cost me, to be not mistaken, I hope I'm gonna put the links after, or just give you the list of the prices. I don't want to really shoot now with some kind of price, but I think I paid for this no more than £30. I think it was like 20 something. So it's nice bolts, hopefully not gonna corrode it. All these washers or extensions and protection. So this is I'm really happy. And it's one more. I think this one is going on the top of the engine, and that one is covering the clutch or gearbox. I have to figure out where I'm gonna put this one. So right now I don't remember where is all this going. I think it's going on one side. Fresh coffee, nice one. Love my wife, she always supports me. No, I'm talking shit. She hates this bike, she's so jealous, but I think every wife is the same. So here we go, another part, plastic, hard plastic for scratching. This is the first defense when you fall down and when you drop your bike, so obviously they didn't make with aluminium. That beauty, this is the engine cover protection, definitely. Here we go, more than happy. You have different colors as well. Not really sure if you have green. I didn't go for green. I think you have like gold, titanium, silver, black. I go for black. Why? Because simply it's a lot of black on my bike. I don't really want to make like a Christmas tree anyway. So I think this is cool. Right now, because like I said, I am using my phone to record this one. I don't even know how many people are watching this one, but for people who actually will go for the budget upgrades for your bike, this is not bad stuff. When I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna make another video when I'm putting on my bike, and you will see how this is gonna look like later on. First I'm gonna fight probably with the levers. So stay tuned, take care, see you later.